Chronological Bible in a Year, Day 177. We are continuing the story of the kings of Israel and Judah, and we start to see some differences between the two kingdoms during this time. From Baasha to his son Elah, to the assassination from Zimri, to the quick coup by Omri, and then we get to Ahab. And verse 30 tells us, Ahab, son of Omri, did what was evil in the Lord's sight more than all who were before him. And then jumping to 33, it said he made Asherah poles and did more to anger the Lord, the God of Israel, than all the kings of Israel who were before him. Ahab's not a great guy. But we're going to see something interesting between Israel and Judah in the coming days. But if we jump to Chronicles, we'll get to see a little bit here about Judah first. Well, Israel is having all this trouble and turmoil and secession wars. We see in Judah, Jehoshaphat has taken reign. And verse 3 tells us this. The Lord was with Jehoshaphat because he walked in the former ways of his father David. He did not seek the Baals, but sought the God of his father and walked by his commandments, not according to the practices of Israel. We see Jehoshaphat rejecting the problem that is catching up the other kings, that is tripping them and causing them to fall. Now, this does not mean he's a perfect king. But let's ask this question today. Israel was once a single kingdom, but through conflict and division and war, it split into two. We now see the northern and the southern kingdoms becoming more and more different over time. History shows us nation after nation has fallen to the same problem. When we look at the church, we see division and division and division. So how can we, as followers of Christ, seek unity without giving up truth? Too many people and churches, for the sake of unity, neglect truth, while as others, for the sake of keeping their view the right one, regardless of truth, alienate others, causing divisions. Sometimes the schisms in the church are necessary, but other times they aren't. So how can we be a people who seek unity when unity is due, but seek truthful rebuke when rebuke is due? But then how can we follow the example of Christ and practice reconciliation when reconciliation is earned? I'd love to know your thoughts. How can we put this into practice? I'm looking forward to jumping into the story as this continues to develop tomorrow. But until then, God bless.